Where's my driver's ed? When you hear the term teenage drivers, does reckless driving come to mind? Because of today's stereotype, you probably think of kids driving and drinking, speeding, or just being stupid. Even though it might be true that teenagers are not the best drivers, it isn't our fault. Driver's training first began as a business in 1909 in the UK. It was introduced into a high school in 1934 in State College, Pennsylvania. Driver's ed effectiveness was questioned in the 80s, and because of cutbacks, it is no longer available in most high schools. One reason why driver's ed courses should be provided by high schools is because regular courses without additional programs do not supply the amount of time needed to learn everything you need to know. Seeing as how teens have an amazing capacity to retain information, it seemed like a great idea to cut driver's ed classes. Well, it wasn't. In 1980, when these classes were still available in high schools, 44% of 16-year-olds had a driver's license, and since then, the percentage has had a noticeable decrease to a whopping 28% in 2010. An attributing factor to this is the lack of driver's ed being provided. It also might have to do with the fact that teenagers spend more time indoors on some sort of technology and are incredibly lazy. Although some may argue that it costs too much money, this could save lives. Forget about the teenagers that are driving. It's your life that's being put in danger. Without schools encouraging your kids to go out and drive so they can get a good job and move out by the time they're 30, you might as well consider your own social life to be a dud. Without proper training, teenagers suck at driving. Practice makes perfect. So why not let your teens scare the bejesus out of somebody other than yourself? Let high schools teach them how to drive.